We are at the beginning of a new era. Personal computing is being redefined as the technology around us becomes a part of who we are. This is the wearable revolution.
We've put technology on our bodies to make ourselves better, to find a way to kind of move through the world and extend ourselves.
Looking around for a name, we came up with wearable computing.
So wearable technology is becoming a huge trend.
It's a wearable tech revolution.
And one of the big talking points this year is wearable technology.
Wearable electronics.
Their wearable technology offerings at this year's Consumer Electronics Show.
Hi all, I am Rajesh, behalf of Game Changers. We all know that today's best technology becomes tomorrow's waste technology. As a Pearson technology team, we are always a step ahead for catching the technology changes in the industry before our competitors do it. So let me introduce the future of technology, wearables. Wearables measures the users in each and every factor like what, where, how. It leads us in a measurable outcome. Here in Pearson Technology, we are bringing English learning through called English Assistant. So which makes learners to engage and more engage, learn, speak, read and even listen to English in their flexible, convenient way and inflexible, convenient time through wearables. Before going to demo, let me share you a small market strategy that is available with me, which this is in statistics related to 2013, which will displays the number of units that are sold from the different vendors like Samsung, Nike, German, Febit, Sony, Pebble, etc. Almost we have 711 million devices today currently available in the market, where we have 711 million users. We have scope to do our business. So once in 2014 the market share is going to increase, and it's going to increase as it's double for past year, which means the business scope is going to increase twice what we have. So this is the glimpse of market what we currently looking. So let me call Karthik, so he will give you more about the technology and the what we gonna build, what we build using Pearson APIs for wearable devices, and how we build, what technologies we use. So let me share the screen with Karthik. Karthik, can you take up now?
So this is English Assistant. So why it is Assistant? Like it is the it'll be like an add-on powering our main apps running in the wearables, right? So you will be supporting this. This can be run in any wearable, like wearable not limited to watch. It can be a glass, Google Glass, or any space glasses, any glasses, right? So the concepts are like timers. It's a timer. This concept is like it's an engaging concept. Like every if I set 20 minutes and I'm really busy and I'm setting 20 minutes, I need to learn a word in a take like in a specific industry I'm selecting, right? So every 20 minutes the watch will vibrate and I'll happen to see a word, and then it will be a like, glimpse of word with meaning and everything. So if I am really interested, I will make it as favorite, and then I'll just move on. So it's just a fraction of like 30 seconds or 40 seconds. So it's a 20 every 20 minutes. If you're really aggressive, you can keep it as every 5 minutes or everything, or it can be like every 1 hour. Okay. So by the way, they will be like engaging with our apps and learning vocabulary, increasing their vocabulary. So imagine like in a month, how many words they will get to know in a month in this way. It will be really a lot, right? And then reader. So this one is like people tend to go jogging with their headphones, hearing to some music, right? So what the idea was behind this is like, why don't we use our APIs Pearson provide like some novels. They provide full text novels from old classic English novels. So why don't we use them and then we convert it to speech, So it will be like from phone, but it will be the media will be controlled by the watch. So on the same text will be running in the watch, and the audio will be played in the headphone. So it's a two-way thing, so they'll be hearing and also they can view that. Okay. And then cultural notes. So this is like the thing that we have in Edge. Like, but what the main concept is like if you are visiting a place like China, like the watch, the device has the power to find their location, and in our watch, they no need to take the phone from their baggage in like in anywhere, right? So, but the watch can notify them. It seems like you are in China. You want to set the language. I mean, you want to learn about China. So it will ask in phone. So what it does is it will load the content for them in the phone. Okay, it will be, so when they next reach the phone, it will be ready for them to know about China. So the next recent visit to the app, they will learn about China. So it will be easy for them. So once they loader, also we can notify in the watch. So the device provides that power to us. And then watch face. So this is the main concept that trigger me to like why we don't we like do this. This is the watch face. Watch face means like the normal watch analog or any digital way, but every time there will be a word inside that. So every time you see a your for a time, and then you will be introduced to a new word, right? So it's an I thought it's a brilliant idea. Okay, so this is a mock-up. Like this is Pebble. Pebble provides SDK, but we thought of developing it for it first, but it doesn't provide emulator, so we had to skip it. So this is a mock-up. Like it provides, it is not touch, so it has buttons, but it is really famous with the
It's an
technical people,
totally
right?
e-ink.
Yeah,
So you
display.
guys know e-ink, right? We don't have any colorful interface. We will have only black and white interface. Everything you have to control through buttons. You cannot touch the interface. It's not touchable.
This is Sony smartwatch. Sony is also a big player in this. So this is a smartwatch 2. So this is the interface, like you can go next and previous and start to make it as favorite, or like read it later. So and then this is a notification given, and this is Samsung Gear 2. We'll show a small prototype for how using emulator how it is we are doing it, and this is notification for Samsung. And this is Agent Superwatch. So this is they provide SDK for C Sharp and the simulator. This is the thing we were able to like find simulators. So Rajesh will show a small demo on this. So after I finish my part. So this is Samsung Gear 2. The technology behind is the whole watch runs in Tizen OS. So it's like Samsung's product, but it's open source, but still majorly like supported by Samsung. And the technology is it's kind of a web application only, so it's easy to develop for web developers. You can easily get into the technology. No need to know about any deep phone gap or something like Java or anything. But the thing is, uh, and the advantage in Samsung Gear is it's touch enabled color. You can view images, and you can use it as a phone. You can have audio in this, so it's such a tremendous advantage. We can really use this to empower our learners to use this. So for our gear 2, this is the architecture. There are three kinds of app can be developed. That is linked, integrated, and standalone. So our app that is for English assistant, we thought of going with the integrator. It's a host app. The host app is a native application running in Android, and there will be another Tizen app running in the watch. So it will be a communication between the host app and the Tizen app. So that's how the integration will go. The standalone apps are like watch faces, so it doesn't have any communication, doesn't need any communication with the phone to communicate any API. The API to Pearson and everything will be done in the host application. The host is phone. Yeah, phone is the host. Smartphones are the host. Yes, yeah, exactly. The whole thing is like it is kind of a play store. In Samsung there will be a gear manager, so the gear manager is kind of a play store for watches, so you can install apps from there. So So it's a host.
So you're gonna install the app in Samsung, and it is going to power your watch. So it's going to power your. Okay.
So we have dictionary API is used to fetch the words here, and I'll show emulator. So this is a small prototype. I would say a small step towards this journey, and it was really a new experience for me. So this is the our app installed in the emulator. So this is just as prototype. So here you are seeing is a simple list. So this is the you can see the how it can be really visible for the user. Like they may think like watch cannot be like that much visible here, but it is really a good visibility here, and we can have a yeah, yeah. Yeah. So this is a reader, and the timer. When the timer is done, it'll throw up a new page like this with the word random word, and they can move next and previous to this. So this is a small prototype running in Tizen OS. Now Rajesh will show the prototype for Agent Superwatch.
Thank you, Karthik. So now I'm gonna show you a application which is going to use PSN APIs and display the words randomly. So this application is built with the Microsoft framework, which is a micro framework. Microsoft minimized all its framework for only for Pebble smartwatch devices. So before that, let me tell you is this Pebble or smartwatch agent smartwatch devices are will work with e-ink, which is a black and white display. And another issue with this is it is not a touchable. It doesn't work. We cannot able to touch it on its screen. Rather, we have to operate everything through buttons. So the application I developed here is user to display the words per day. Every day it will randomly pick a word and display. So currently you are just watching a word which is hype and its meaning by based on English. So this is an emulator which is provided by the Microsoft just to display the words. So this whatever the dimensions currently I displayed will be exactly fits into the Pebble or smartwatch, which looks like this. So this is an emulator, exact emulator. Currently what I am using is a Microsoft emulator. This emulator unfortunately didn't work with my system. So everything which I fetch from which I displaying the word are from APIs. So this is the current screen. This is the first screen, initial screen of the Pebble watch. You can see it is in black and white, and once user clicks on any one of these buttons, and it will be displayed into the a menu where word of the day, phrase of the day, know the place, business trips, family trips. Word of the day will display a word every day. Phrase of the day will tells the users a phrase for every day. Know the place. If you are in some place, you can get to know about the place and its culture. It is purely about the culture and the tradition about the place. And if you are going in business trip. It will tell you the business terminology and its pronunciation related to the particular location, or else if you are going in a family trip, it will give you the tourist places and different types of food items or even how to pronounce some sort of fruits, what to visit, what are the important places. Let's say I selected the word of the day. It will display the word of the day, hurt. Previously I shown you hype, now it's coming hurt. This is called random and happiness by Pearson. So this is the small glimpse in Agent or Agent smartwatch or even in Pebble. So as Karthik shown, it works with the Sony and Samsung Gear. These whatever currently I am showing will be works with the Pebble watches. Thank you everyone. Thank you.